everybody. Welcome back to Mail Time. It's mail time. And I'm doing a little fishing here on Vox, enjoying the afternoon. And that seems to me a very awesome time to read mail. And I've got a couple this time, not just one. The first one is from Melody. She hit me up over on the Facebook page and said hello and said that she loved my southern accent. Thank you very much. And sent me a cool link and wanted to know if I had this certain food or version of it down here in the South. I will put the link on the Facebook page so you guys can go check it out. But yeah, and I do appreciate you, Melody, stopping by the Facebook page. I appreciate that very much. And a shout out to you, and thank you very much. And the other comment note I got was from, they just wanted to be called Tim. So, hi, Tim, how are you? And Tim had a specific question about the redneck rant quotes that I use and wanted to know a couple of things. First of all, where do I get most of my quotes? And second of all, besides a few actors that he knew, why do I use such um, unknown people for quotes? And there actually is an answer for that. But first of all, thank you for writing your question, Tim. I appreciate it. And the answer is probably because you did mention that, you said something like, well, some of the famous people I know, but most of the people I have to Google. And if you will recall, I sent you a smiley face because that's what I want people to do. Yeah, I mean, there are stars that everybody knows. You just say their name and they're instantly, you know everything about them. But a lot of people, scientists, writers, poets, even some politicians, movie stars, you know, they say a lot of things that you really wouldn't contribute to them. You wouldn't think that they were so deep or thoughtful or, you know, had anything inspiring to say. But there are a lot of people that say some really cool things and have some um, decided opinions about things that you really wouldn't suspect. And they are. They're very inspirational, and I want people to, find out who these people are. Some of the movie stars are, actors and things are people that I grew up with. Um, Today, with, some of you guys that I know are a lot younger, these are like old fogies. I mean, some of the movies they've made you've never even heard of or probably will never see. So I figure if I can get some good quotes in about some people that are not so well known that I find interesting, it will get people interested in looking up different authors, you know, and kind of explore and expand your horizon. I think we kind of get tunnel vision when it comes to media these days. If it's not instantly known, I mean, just people don't care. If they're not in the limelight or have a scandal going on, you might not ever know about them. And I think that's a shame. I think a lot of good books and older movies get left behind simply because that's not the thing now. And that's why I do it. That's why I do some of the quotes from people that maybe nobody's ever heard of, just to get the interest. I wonder who that is, and go Google them or find out about them. It kind of just promotes that. And a lot of my quotes come from Brainy quotes. I'll put the link in the description for you. I love going there. It's one of my. I mean, you can find quotes a million different places. Just happens to be the place that I like to go. But yeah, so there you go. And had a lot of shout outs. A lot of people commented on videos. Um, there was a couple people that were kind of disappointed that I had said I wasn't going to upload on my second channel anymore. I know I have like 3 or 4 different series that I play with games with my kids over there. I'm not stopping the series. I'm just moving those series to the first channel. With YouTube the way it is right now, my dream of having two different channels, one just for Minecraft, which I love so much, and one like for all the other gaming, it's just not it's not worth it. Um, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if gaming is on the way out for YouTube. It seems like it's getting hit really hard with all these new algorithms and things like that. And new creators, if you're thinking about getting into YouTube, I suggest you really rethink it. It's just not, especially if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to make some money. It's almost impossible now. You might get, a few things going, but I mean, it's just it's sad that a lot of talented people are just getting just hacked to death, and it's very frustrating. And it's just I mean, it's a constant fight now. Because I mean, by no means, do not take me wrong, I am not in real life a PG person. I say what I think, and I say it loudly, and I do not sugarcoat it. But I do try to stay away from, political stuff. I don't like it. I'm not into it. I don't enjoy it. I tend to stay away from religion. Doesn't matter what my religious beliefs are, but I'm not going to try to tell other people what theirs should be, and it just starts a fight, you know. So I tend to stay away from controversial things like that. Not because I'm afraid to have an opinion, because I think there's too much of that going on now anyway, and it can cause hard, hateful feelings, and I don't want that. And I think another thing is that I mean, it just it was. I mean, it's hard to try. My internet, you guys have heard me talk. It sucks. It sucks. So what it would take somebody living in a bigger city 20 minutes to upload a 15 or 20-minute video takes me 3 hours. It takes 4 or 5 hours if it's during the daytime. That's why I do all my stuff after midnight. I have a little better chance of getting it up. So, yeah, it's just, and I would love to have two separate channels like that. That was my dream. I wanted to have 7 days a week on both of them. I was trying to get to that. And I finally got up to 3 days a week, and the views aren't there. In 3 months, I had like one more subscriber, and I was like, it's just not worth it. So why kill myself when, I mean, it's not, the views aren't there. I mean, it's not about the money, it's just about time invested. Um, at least on my main channel, everything will have a better chance of getting seen. And so that's the only reason. There wasn't, I mean, I don't make any money. So why go to all that expense and it is, buying new games and try to buy new software and, get better and better when it's not really helping anything. So I would rather. I tried it. I said I was going to do it. I tried it. I gave it a pretty fair shot, I think, and it just didn't work out. I mean, um, if you'll go over there and watch that video when I like my goodbye video, at the end, there's a quote about I didn't give up on the dream. I just changed the dream. So I'll just refocus my energy somewhere else. That's all. And those games are not going away with my kids. I'm just going to put them on the first channel. Okay. I'm not going to take that channel down. There are well over 300, 400 videos over there. And I mean, I'm not going to take them down. I'm just not going to post unless something really radical happens. You know, um, if this channel explodes or something, which I mean, it would be cool if it did. But I take it for what it is. It's a fun hobby, and I have to think of it like that. So I have started working again. So that's gonna, that might affect um, my uploading. I hope it doesn't. I would like to get some videos, put up in advance. But I tell you what, every once in a while, YouTube ticks me off. I'm very careful. You guys know me. I'm very OCD, and I put things in lists, and I schedule things very carefully. I always double and triple check myself. Um, and then one day, 3 or 4 videos will get released at the same time, and and I'm just like, okay, it's getting frustrating. But that's another thing. It's just work. Just it's just a couple days a week. But I'm old, and not in the best of health, so it really does kind of take a toll on me. But I will continue to do what I can, as long as I can. I still have fun doing it. I love gaming. I love making videos, so I'll continue to do it. So anyway, thank you, Melody and Tim, and all the people that have been constantly and continuously saying hi on videos and dropping hints and uh, just stopping by to give their support. I appreciate it. I did start my Patreon back up. Got some different. I wanted to kind of revamp um, the tiers and uh, change a couple things there, so that is back up. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. If you can't, that's fine. At least if you would go by and share it out, or share up a link or something, I would appreciate. Or just give me a follow over there. I would appreciate that. I appreciate any time that you guys spend with me. Okay. Do not think that I think less if there's money not involved. I do not. I appreciate any kind of time or any effort you make to tweet me out, like me, follow me, subscribe. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you very much. So again, shout out to Melody and Tim, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. This is kind of a mail time update, and just want to say thanks. I appreciate you, and I will catch you guys next time. For now, I'm so out of here. Bye, guys.